Really appreciate Brian from coming out and filming this thing and kind of telling his side of the story. You know, I'm so entrenched in the logistics of making this camp work that I don't really even pull my phone out. I've never really done a video about the camp. Like, when it comes time to camp, my whole focus is on the campers and not on myself, not on my channel, not on videos, not on content. It's just about making sure each camper has the time of their life.
Hey race fan, Brian Davis Races, and you can too. We're going to talk about my experience at the Yosemite Cycling Camp put on by the Vegan Cyclist. Some tricks on how you could incorporate elements of this cycling camp experience and bring that back to your cycling community. I'm going to have interviews with people that were on the trip. I'm going to have an interview with Tyler at the end of the video, so stay tuned for all that. Let's rip into it. Please like, subscribe, and comment on this video. The goal on my channel is to grow our sport, grow our knowledge, and grow our fitness related to cycling. And then I also love to arm people with the confidence to go out and toe the line for their first race so they can start incorporating racing into their cycling journey. If that sounds awesome to you, again, please subscribe. Let's go.
And just saying yes and going, even though you don't think you can make it, or you may not make it. So I feel like doing things that are beyond my limitations, and that's what I learned, is that, you know, life's too short. We got to do stuff, even if we don't think we can do it. Just do it anyway. If you fail, it's okay.
I'm at Fresno Airport. We're building bikes in the parking lot before we take off over to VC's place at Bass Lake. So, that's really pretty. Not bad. Okay, I think we're going for a ride. The California State champ gave me his helmet, so I feel like a champion already.
You're a champion in my mind.
What is it today? Wednesday? T-shirt race, so fun. All right, we got there after that day of travel, and everybody rolls out for a short little 20-mile ride around Bass Lake. T-shirt ride, super chill, a lot of fun. Just getting to know each other, shaking off the jet lag, exploring our little area of Bass Lake here. Right out to the dam, check out Bass Lake. It's all pretty good. It's just really good. Really enjoyed meeting everybody on this ride and chatting with everybody, and it's just a gorgeous afternoon too. This is a true story, you won't believe it. I got into a wild game of tag with the kids the other night, which involved a lot of running, and now my hammies are so sore. Tomorrow could be super interesting. My lunch was 2 granola bars today at the airport. I ain't cutting it.
I just go through YouTube for everything. My mechanic, my love life, my marriage, my children.
Like 9:30 in the morning, I don't know, but the C group went first, then the B group, and now we're taking off. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 people maybe. Leaving Wawona.
I do not want to see over 300, and then he stands up and accelerates my.
All right, this was our first climb coming out of Wawona, climbing up to the top of Yosemite, and I was super grateful that Travis paced us up there, because I learned a lot about pacing on just that little climb. Find your number you're comfortable with, maybe knock it down 10 watts from what you think you can do, and then settle in for a long climb. And that worked out really well. So my number is like 220, 230. Come out of tunnel view after a little descent and see this. Unbelievable. You see this all the time in Tyler's videos, and it just never fails to. It was just as breathtaking in real life as you could imagine it to be. Absolutely loved our time here. A quick stop for this overview, and then we're going to do a little more descending down to lunch. Lunch was fantastic. It's just nice to have everything cared for and taken care of. Makes it just so you can relax, ride your bike, have fun, and enjoy the company. It's tough to beat.
We still have a long day, and we're doing photo ops, which is also going to take a long time. So. I feel like we should probably start riding here first. So this is the part where we're getting our picture taken by this guy. Right here. Climbing. I've been told we're going to be doing this for a while. I think I'm okay. I'll check in a few minutes. We'll see. Might revise that statement. Ooh, I got a while to go. Oh, there's a KOM. Definitely not doing that. All right, 10 miles into a 16-mile climb. I feel okay. I feel like I'm gonna be able to do it. Today's the day. I made it all the way to the top.
Dinner, but it was amazing.
It's like a mushroom stroganoff and like another mac and cheese version that's really good. Chocolate chip cookies, potatoes, kale salad. Woo! Man, so good.
I want to collapse time, get you better, faster.
I mean, I think that everyone's got their own like personal challenges in life, and cycling is a good outlet for those types of challenges. It mentally strains you. It just sort of puts you in a spot that tests yourself in a lot of ways, physically and mentally. And so, for me, it was just a good way to sort of clear the head and get those dopamine flows and yeah.
Everybody's so serious.
Ready to go.
Game faces. All right, this was a welcome rest after Yosemite the day before. Legs were a little cracked up, so this little spin around was super easy. There was a KOM, which a couple people went all out on. Definitely not me. I kept it super chill because I wanted to really try to save that hamstring for what was coming up the next day, which is a huge day in the mountains, and I'm really looking forward to it because it's desolate, there's no cars. It's definitely more of an adventure ride coming up the next day, so taking it easy. A bunch of people went axe throwing, or you could get your massage, or you could just hang out and relax.
Pretty good day.
There was no way you could make a poor decision there. It was a lot of fun.
You know, I'm learning about these mountains and pacing and everything. Like it's at home, 224 watts. I do that all day. Flat ground, no problem. Throw a little elevation, a little uphill. That same 225, it's a little different. And if you pop up to 300, you're gonna pay the price. Woo, what a gorgeous day. A little smoky. You can't smell or anything. It just blocks the view. But man, it's so perfect. I think I like climbing. Huh.
So after I got going on the climbs, popping in my own music, getting my own pace was absolutely glorious. I really, really enjoyed my time climbing. And there were people all over the road to encourage you. People further ahead, people further behind. Everybody kind of did their own pace. But we'd always meet up for lunch, or we'd always meet up at some designated place, so nobody had to be riding by themselves for very long if they didn't want to, or you could jump in the sandwagon.
Feel good. Got some Coke, got some food. I'm just gonna take it real easy for a while. Sounds like we got about an hour 40 climb, and it looks awesome up there. I'm excited. Let's do this. All 15 minutes into this bad boy, and I feel, ooh, that hurts. It's pretty. A little more shade up here, so I keep darting left to right, left to right. Try to stay in the shade as much as I can. Follow me on YouTube for more tips.
This was an epic day. This super long climb, desolate part of the Sierra National Forest. I just absolutely adored this ride. Off by yourself, play your music, do your thing, relax, get in your rhythm. I just had the best time on this ride. Yosemite was cool, but this day, this Grizzly Loop was amazing.
If I had done that ride alone, I probably would have given up at mile 20. But the fact that everyone was so encouraging and pushing me, that I was able to finish 72 miles and get to the top.
I guess the training's working, the carbs are working. It's all working. The Flow Nutrition stuff, gotta say, that's the first time I ever came across Flow Nutrition, and it's 2 scoops, 60 grams per bottle. Super simple. A carb a minute, as you guys know. A carb a minute. That makes it really easy. A bottle an hour, 60 grams, you're all set. So yeah, I had a number of those bottles today and some SIS gels to top her off. A beautiful lunch. I feel lit up. It's a good feeling. I feel fit. I feel like something clicked on this trip.
So we're gonna go through this. We've got some KOM trophies to give.
I feel good.
Backbottle is the shit.
Yeah, it worked for you?
I'm using that every day forever.
It's a love it or hate it type product.
I love the Backbottle.
Who's excited to ride bikes? Last day of camp. Today we're gonna do 55 miles, is that right? Or 5,500 feet. How many miles?
55 miles?
No, I forget, I don't know. 39 miles, 5,500 feet. A little dirt, a little gravelish in there somewhere, so super excited about that. And it's a pretty nice day. Pretty nice day. Okay, a little adventure today. Pumped. I feel good too. I did feel good, and my goal here on this ride was just to push myself as hard as I could up this last climb. Now, we stayed together till we get to lunch, and then after that, you can kind of do your own thing, and there were 2 routes on this day, a big and a small group, or a big and a small route, and I chose the big route, and, you know, the gravel at the end was certainly challenging technically and sort of mentally, but it was just fine. You know, it's just enough. If you put your mind to it, you're going to have no issues with it. And, you know, I just wanted to loop back to what are some of the things that you could do from this camp and apply to your own cycling community.
You know, when you were a kid and you went to summer camp, ripped. It was awesome. I still think about the times when I was at summer camp. And I want to do that now as an adult. And so when we center that around cycling, and then cyclists all love food, so then there's a culinary aspect to this, and then you're in a beautiful area like Yosemite National Park. The vibe is just amazing because it's so many like-minded people doing the thing they love in a place that's unbelievable. These routes are really difficult.
4.5 miles an hour. That's painful enough. And then Wahoo auto pauses me. Come on, Wahoo. I'm trying, man.
So they're not easy. And so we need that demographic of people who really want to actually ride their bike and expand themselves and challenge themselves. You know, and so the price has to fit that. And I think that we're able to hit that mark. But if each club around America did their own little mini camp of, you know, 15 to 30 people, I think that the community would really benefit from that.
Absolutely, totally agree. So what would that look like in your cycling community? So I've been thinking maybe just an idea for you. You get a group together and you say, all right, Friday we're going to do 2 hours, Saturday we're going to do 5 hours, Sunday we're going to do a few hours, and then each person takes a pull by having dinner ready, or maybe their spouse is volunteering to jump in the follow car. Food's ready for lunch, or you plan out where you're going to stop. Like, everything is just set. So all you have to worry about is cycling for the whole weekend. And I think it's just a really great way to get a fast recharge for not a lot of money. And if everyone were doing that once or twice a year, I think they'd really enjoy it.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Had a really great time.
Good.
Lots of fun. Lots of great people.
Would you do it again?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm probably going to be back next year.
Right on.
Yeah, definitely. I want to come back next year and try to, do better than I did this year.
Yeah.
You know?
What do you think about the food?
The food was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm not a vegan, and I've loved every meal we've had.
Yeah, right on. Me too. What a day. This is so amazing. Oh my God. The weather is 10 out of 10. The company, 10 out of 10. The food, 10 out of 10. This is so much fun. Yeah, so much fun. I really had fun on this trip. It was an amazing trip. I'm a few weeks back now, and I absolutely miss it so much. So if you do get a chance, please smash the like button. Subscribe to this channel. I have some awesome content coming up from cross season, so stay tuned for that. I just want to say how much I appreciate all the work, effort, and time that goes into that camp by Tyler and his team. It was amazing to watch how much energy they poured into that camp. Like, truly remarkable. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Okay, bye.